Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin, and welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Friday. Now, today's show is titled, Are You Green and Growing or Ripe and Rotting? Sounds awful, doesn't it? Anyway, I can't take credit for that particular title. It's actually a quote from Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's. And I'm actually not sure if founder is the correct title for Ray Kroc, especially after seeing the movie Founder. But Ray Kroc was the man who made systems what they are today. Ray Kroc took systems developed initially by the McDonalds Brothers and made them better, and he also made them his own. When Ray Kroc was asked why McDonald's was such a success, his answer was really straightforward. He said, "We take the hamburger business more seriously than anyone else making hamburgers." If you think about that statement, we take the hamburger business more seriously than anyone else making hamburgers, it's incredibly bold, but it's also very accurate. So how seriously do you take your own business? Did you set it up because it was far better than working for somebody else? Was there any real passion behind your business idea, or was it really just a means to an end? And are you willing to do what is required to make your business a successful enterprise? Are you prepared to make hamburgers better than anybody else making hamburgers, or whatever it is that you actually make and do? The worldwide success of McDonald's came about by having amazing yet simple systems, proving that systems don't need to be complicated to be effective and to be successful. They just have to have three simple ingredients. First, they need to be followed by everybody in the business. Everyone, basically from the top down, no exclusions. Number two, they need to be developed further as the business landscape changes. They can't stay static. A static system is a doomed system long term. And the third thing is they've got to be documented. And how you document your systems is really up to you and your business. You may use video, audio, it could be written, or it could be a number of frameworks that need to be followed. Just make sure everything is documented. Could you imagine McDonald's if Ray Kroc, or the McDonalds brothers before him, had never spent the time documenting how a cheeseburger or Big Mac should be cooked and actually put together? If it was just left by chance, it would become a very messy burger. If you look at McDonald's today, it is run on systems that are so simple, yet he's been able to create a billion-dollar business primarily run by kids. And these kids are the same people who will not clean their bedrooms at home, and many of them don't even have a driver's license. However, they are an integral part of a billion-dollar burger empire. So understanding the power of systems will make you money. Your most significant growth period in small business occurs when you're green, when everything is new and exciting. The problem though is when you stop growing and when you become complacent, settled, and happy with what you've achieved, you actually become ripe. If you don't reinvent yourself and replant new business ideas or change the way that you're doing things within your business, it will slowly begin to rot, and long term, it will actually start to smell. And that's what you don't want happening with your business. If you've probably witnessed this firsthand, like a new business opens, and for simplicity, let's say it's a restaurant, and it's really popular, and it's that popular, you cannot get a table. You have to book 1 or 2 weeks ahead to try and get a booking or a reservation. However, a year later, you can walk past and you can get a table without a reservation, and then a year after that, the restaurant is basically closed. And this is what happens when a restaurant or any business becomes ripe really fast. It either has to keep growing or it's going to rot and it's going to smell. So when a business becomes ripe, the business owner has 3 options. The first option is they can do nothing. And I think this is a weak option, and becoming complacent, resting on your past successes and thinking your business will continue to grow without you having to put in any effort or thought is madness. Option number 2, you've got to introduce new products, services, and equipment and improve upon the successful formula you already have in place. McDonald's have come a long way since making the cheeseburger, and their relevance and continual success rides on new products and new services. They stay fresh constantly. Now, the final option, or option number 3, is expand and open multiple locations to keep the growth going. But if you head down this track, just make sure the growth is managed and the growth is controlled. So I hope you got something from this week's 5 Minute Friday. And just remember, always keep your business green and growing. Never let it ripen and never let it rot. Okay, that's it from me, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.